lights at Neuqua Valley Stadium are usually reserved for football or soccer games during the fall, but last week the boys and girls cross-country teams from all 5 Naperville schools embraced the night sky for the 2nd annual Naperville Twilight Invitational. Runners and spectators decked out in gear in a scene that resembles a nightclub more than a cross-country race, but only one team will get to take home the new Twilight Traveling Trophy. In the women's race, Kendall Cast emerging from the shadows as the early leader, and she keeps her stride through the chicanes with a pack of Huskies in her wake. Passing the stadium in mile number 2, Cass still holding the lead, but Norse Maria McDaniel and Ellie DeTuris are closing in. They head into the stadium for the finish, and McDaniel overtakes Cass for the win in 17 minutes 52.2 seconds. Cass second in 17:57.4. The Huskies take 6 of the top 8 for the girls' title. To the boys' race, where no one establishing the lead early on. Approaching the 2nd mile, it's a cat and dog fight as the Wildcats and Huskies own the top 15 spots. Heading into the final mile, Alik Mecca and Ryan Hanselman distancing themselves, but the second pack right on their heels. At the finish, the home team represents. Mecca first in 15:43 flat. Wildcats get a perfect team score and own the night. There were no stadium lights at Phillips Park for the West Aurora Girls Golf Regional, but that didn't mean the atmosphere wasn't electric, as all 3 Valley schools were looking to advance to sectionals. Mattia Wabanzi and Neuqua pleasing the paparazzi before teeing off. Mustang freshman Nicole Mangle sunk this birdie on the par 5 9th and paced her team on the day to a 3rd place finish with a low score of 82, tying teammate Anna Peterson. Wildcat freshman Jessica Ewan showing us how to chip on the par 4 8th. That falls for birdie, and her score of 70 secures Neuqua a 2nd place finish. But the day belonged to Warriors sophomore Bing Sing Sumali. She celebrated her sweet 16th birthday in style. One present she didn't ask for this year was a new putter, as she sinks 9 birdies on the day and hits the flagstick off her drive on 10. She breaks her own school record by 5 strokes, and her 64 leads the Warriors to the regional title. We end this update down south, as the North Central College football team was hoping to move to 2-0 in the CCIW in Decatur, Illinois, against the Big Blue of Millikan University. Joey Michaels and the Cardinals know they'll have their hands full against Big Blue sophomore running back Sean Dunning. Cardinals show they know how to hit the ground running too, as Nick Kukoc slashes through the Big Blue D, and he goes horizontal for the 15-yard touchdown scamper and a 28-10 halftime lead. North Central comes out firing in the 3rd, as Stanek guns one to Heliano Fuentes down the right side for a 38-yard gain. Jordan Tassio would put this one away with his 3rd rushing touchdown in the game. The Cardinals stay perfect in conference play with a 42-22 win. A picture-perfect week in sports. Back to you, Jen.